Hello and welcome back to Legend of AR Trados in the Sky SC. Last time we finished up everything and we're off to Zeiss now. Welcome! You're the group of racers headed for Zeiss, yes? Yeah, that's right. We just got word from Jean. Gil's already paid for your fares. Would you like to check in now, or we have to stick around and wait for the ship once we check in? You're all done here in Ruin, right? I sure hope so. Just give the word when you want to check in then. I'm not sure there was anything else to check. I could have maybe went and checked on that girl I met at the thingamabob, but they're here traveling. I would not be surprised if that group, that girl and her family ended up in Zeiss at the same time we were there. Yeah? Oh, my bad. I pressed the wrong one. Just a little bit of paperwork for you to fill out first if you don't mind. Sure. Sales group checked in for their flight. Okay, no problem it looks like. Feel free to make use of the port until the next flight arrives. Thank you. Yay, we're gonna go to Zeiss. I don't really have a favorite city. I don't know. I guess it's more the people. Visually, I don't really think. I think Rancel's I mean, just because of the graphics of the game, I don't have like a city that I think like visually I really like. Or like layout-wise, I really like. There's definitely some stuff in the Cold Steel games I like quite a bit. This one, I just think of the graphics. Alrighty then, let's go. Yes, let's. Hey, wait a second. Oh, hey! The kids! What are all of you doing here? I forgot to check on you people. We came to say bye-bye. Man, you guys are cold. Just taking off without saying anything to us. You guys are so meanie faces, the worst kind. I'm sorry. Were you even available? I sort of remember Cell saying something that made it sound like you guys weren't available. Miss Chloe, why do you have to go? Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. I was going to say goodbye, but we thought you were all out. Yeah, that was definitely something about that, right? I get it. They are out, coming to Ruin. I feel kind of silly now. Hang on, will that mean Matron Theresa's? I'm glad to see we made it in time. Ah, you guys came too. But wait, I'm not that close to you, the headmaster. Matron Theresa and Jill and Hans came. Haha, well duh. Like we'd miss this. Kinda close though. Thanks to the fact that you wanted to wait till the last second to keep it a surprise, Jill. Hey, all's well that ends well, and all that spying on them to make sure they were actually done with the shit they were doing here. Come on. Actually, it was Jill who let us know you were leaving. I thought it would be nice if we could see you off. May no mind the old man in the corner. I came here for some reason. Oh, sir. Hey, Estelle. I heard that Joshua ran away from home. Oh, where the fuck did you hear that from? Agent Theresa told us what happened. Why would you tell them? Fine, whatever. I see. I'm sorry, I should have told you all. No, it's okay. We'll pray that Joshua comes home real soon. Pray to Idios every day, promise. I'll pray too. If, it'll come true if we all do. Oh, you guys. Oh, children, thank you. Maybe she just felt she had the opportunity to, and the words to say it in a way that would, not upset them and get them in this sort of mood, which is fine. I'll throw my prayers into the pile, too. So, Chloe, you two be careful, okay? You need to do your best, and don't overdo it and put yourself in danger. If something happened to you, I don't think he'd forgive himself. True. Jill, Hans. Yeah, I'll remember that. Estelle, please look after Chloe. I know she seems strong, but she's still a little fragile in some ways. Matron, I'm right here, you know. Leave her to me. I'm sturdy as a fucking rhino. I kind of suspect she's going to be helping us out more than anything, though. Well, Chloe, here's this chance to examine yourself and your desires. Don't fret. Simply look for the answers you've been seeking. Yes, I will. I promise. Races and students, both aspire to the path of knowledge in their own ways. You two have grown immensely in the short amount of time you've been here. Always remember, you never run out of things to learn. Do not become so overconfident that you forget to learn. If you remember that, there's no obstacle in the world that can defeat you. We'll remember, yes, sir. Final boarding call for Zeiss. All passengers are... Oh, no. Oh, whoops. We gotta go now. Not even gonna say goodbye. We're just gonna start getting on. Okay. See you guys. We'll be back. I promise. Everyone take care. Be careful, guys. I'd say that's a death flag, but that doesn't seem like... We'll definitely be back. I promise. We'll definitely be back. You better come back with great stories and bring Joshua back with you. See you guys. Off on the airliner Sicilia. Not the Lin this time, at the very least. Not aggression packs, perfect. Okay, so there's some people moving around for business reasons. The place we're heading now, it doesn't even have a mayor. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't really feel as though putting the head of the ornament factory as the mayor of the city is a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea. I think there's too many conflicts of interest there. Oh, hi, Estelle. Taking a walk around the ship? Haha, yeah, pretty much. Oh, yeah, Chloe. What do you do when you need to go back to Grand Cell? Do you get the rail car to fly you there or something? Of course not. That'd just be a little obvious. I just use normal flights like anyone else. I usually go back twice a year, once for New Year's and once for Grandmother's birthday. Oh, so you're kind of used to the passenger flight then, huh? But what does Sieg do then? Does he fly along at his own pace to the capital? Well... Sieg, come here. Huh? This actually legitimately reminds me of what was it? Falcon or whatever the bird was that in Code CO2 on the ship. Whoa, Scree. Sorry, I'm just calling you for a moment. Well, that was a surprise. So C can follow the ship. Cool. Scree. C can fly level at speeds of up to 1800 sog per hour. Most airships cruise at about half that. So to see, this isn't much faster than an evening stroll. Oh, I see. Okay. I'm trying to feel as though that's actually fat. I'm not good at converting the units at this point. I'm guessing a cell is like a kilometer. You really are better than the average Falcon, aren't you, C? Scree. C speed is the reason he's useful for contacting the Royal Guard. And for some reason, if for some reason I can't use powered communication, nothing in the country can carry a message faster than C. I thought so. Remember how fast you got in touch with Julia during that thing with the mayor? That is true. Want to talk to C? I want to talk to C! The wind feels so nice. The weather like this ice is going to be lovely. But I want to talk to C. Oh. My favorite tank is the... She said she's a military nut. My favorite tank is the original model of the Imperial Army's Reinford LP3. It gets better mileage than its supposed 100-day war successors. I mean, mileage is important, but... It's a tank. Everyone may be focused on their local election problems. The rest of the kingdom's talking about the signing ceremony. Oh, for the non-aggression pact? After all, we're signing a non-aggression pact with the same country that we fought for 3 months of bloody slaughter just a decade ago. I hope it'll finally melt the ice a little between our two nations. Binds the Empire, Republic, and Liberal. Hopefully it'll serve to have better relations between the three in the future. Why am I dup? You would be here, man. Thank goodness, that passenger's finally quieted down. Thought I was going to have to step in and brain him with his instrument. Until a little while ago, he was playing some very bright tunes on his lute. He even forced me into a duet with him. Takes all kinds, I guess, including pushy kinds. It's usually pretty popular, but for some reason our passengers feel less inclined to sit here today. It's because of that passenger, isn't it? I'm sorry, Oliver. People don't like you. Estelle, enjoying our flight through the heavens. I can imagine people don't really know his background, probably. Just assume that he's a traveler who's just really needy at this point. Because, like, people don't seem to really want to be around him a lot of the time. And Estelle and them, like, at least put up with him, even if they have their barbed retorts, in a sense. Look, gaze upon this magnificent azure sky. Ah, but there's nothing better to drink to. Well, the weather's great and the sky's pretty, but we're almost to Zeiss, Olivier. Should you really be drinking? No, come now, don't say that. I'm not driving. Somewhere beneath this brilliant sky is my beloved Joshua. The pain he must be feeling on his solitary journey. Such thoughts drive a man to drink, you see. Excuse me, but that is entirely and exclusively my line. The drinking thing? Or the Joshua thing? These things never get too serious when you're around. I guess that's a good thing, kind of, maybe. Well, that's why I like him. I shall take that as the highest praise. I'm relieved, however. The Black Fang. I had wondered if the words of the Phantom Leaf had shaken you. I see I had no cause to be concerned, however. You have a wit of iron, Estelle. Oh. You were worried about me, Olivier. That's kind of sweet. Remember, I'm a wandering bard and poet, ever in search of that pinnacle of human affection. Maidens in love shall find no greater ally than I. Please. I do not need a staffing today. Though I will welcome one. Right here, I've actually installed a butt flap on my asshole. I promise, I was not teasing you. I actually find your relationship heartwarming. Those new clothes of yours, for example, you purchased them because you wish for Joshua to see them in you, yes? You look excellent in them, I must say. Thanks. What's with the embarrassing compliments all of a sudden? Besides, Cher got me these clothes as a present. Joshua, well, maybe you like them. A little. What's with that look? Forgive me, that was just more than I expected. Let us leave the topic behind for a while then. Come, Miss Down, I shall treat you to a legal cocktail. I guess it is a bit tempting, but we're nearly to Zeiss. Try not to drink the whole bar to yourself, Olivier, or you'll pass out and miss our stop. Don't you worry. I won't lose myself in drink when it is poured by a lovely lady. You realize that's not something to brag about, right? Oh, on that note, Estelle, would you like to read a certain book? It is very interesting, although it is banned in Aramonia. If you're trying to push smut onto me, Olivier, I swear to adios. Not at all. It's a pleasant novel set in the Calvin Republic. But alas, our imperial overlords have deemed it improper for our education, so you cannot find it in the Empire's borders. Oh, I see. The Empire's kind of a hard place to live, huh? I've heard reports of its quality, and now that I finally had a chance to read it, everything I heard was true. It is a most excellent reading. Neat. What kind of story is it? See for yourself. I'm done with it, so go ahead and take it. Really? Cool, thanks. Gambler Jack. I don't remember which ones were in the, Cold Steel games. Oh, it does sound very familiar. Volume 1, Volume 2. And it was Toval. I don't remember which book series was supposed to, like, be about his lines. You know what? I should read these at some point. It's been 2 months since the stunning fall of the Royal Armies with the promising intelligence division of the 5 pages. Currently rebelling by the own division, armies going in major reconstruction in the turn organization to find out how they intend to begin to trust the public. We've gone behind the scenes to look at the reconstruction efforts. Under the command of General Morgan, the reformation of the Royal Army units has all been proceeding swiftly. However, even our decorated general acknowledges that rebuilding chain of command will take some time. The cause, what we're told from the army source, is that the ID units' reach had permeated all of his command, and removing that influence has proved to be quite the task. The Royal Army is determining whether to continue performing, what difficulties may arise. One such issue they face is a lack of transparency. For national defense reasons, the organization of the military has been heavily guarded, but this was the very policy that allowed the ID unit to go as far as they did. One effort to blow fresh air into the rigid army structures is the recent cooperation with the British Group. However, how much further the Royal Army can open up and still maintain secrecy needed for security is probably the biggest hurdle facing the rebuilding of the army. Peace proposal. According to the reports from the Foreign Affairs, the Araboni Empire, Catholic Republic, and Liberian Kingdom all agreed to enter a treaty non-aggression. Yeah, this is probably going to be one of the things that involves when the Chancellor gets involved. Preparation is already underway to host the signing of the pact following the Royal Parliament's approval of terms proposed by Queen Alicia. Will this pact be guiding light of peace between nations? Chance at the top of the army's ranks seemed to be an heir. Chief Staff General Morgan indicated at a recent meeting that he would yield the reconstruction of the army to someone else. Signs also suggesting that he will resign from the top post entirely once the army reorganization is complete. Eyes are on Cassie Sprite, the general's right-hand man, to take up the reins, but will be keeping close tabs on any further developments. Yeah, okay, I knew most of that. The Ruined Mayor one. The rest of the former mayor, both candidates. Promoting tourism. Yeah, one wanted tourism, one wanted getting the harbor up. Why not both? I don't know. Like, this is a legitimate time when you should say, why not both? Currently, the public opinion is split. The north city blocks that runs on tourism favor candidate Norman. The harbor supports Portos. It's shocking. Like, why not both? The increasing threat of monsters. Right. I'm guessing this is the monster thing. It's probably going to be the same basic reason as it was in the Cold Steel stuff, where things are moving with all the so forth and whatnot. I forget exactly what they referred to them as, but like brought out more monsters from, say, those other dimensions and whatnot. Stuff like that. Theories range from stopping vein fluctuations, planetary alignment, even solar abnormalities. Investigating, but no one fucking knows. Okay, so Cassius became official. He's a general now. Ooh. Back to be signed in the barrel. Okay. Neat. Actually, did say they... give me a sec. A such location was considered initially, but declined for safety reasons. Okay. That probably would have been Crossbow, wouldn't have it been? The wave of change not only comes to the Royal Army, but the ordnance as well. The new model tactical ordnance as shown were developed by the SP Foundations, running quickly, brings condition to slot. Okay. Okay, so, okay. Not a whole lot of new news, but some details. Interesting details. Okay, deep breaths. I need to ready my camera before we land. My one and only chance to get a picture will be when we're landing. Okay. Oh, you wanna take a picture of the Arceo from the sky? Hello, what is it? The skies are calm. We should be arriving together. Please relax and enjoy it. Okay. I don't really want to talk to you guys anyway, man. Fuck you guys, too. Ah, you're up here again. Is that something up? Want to run the ship again? Pretty much. I never rode airships much before, so it's all kind of new to me still. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, full braces do a lot of traveling, so airships are real handy. Heck, we probably use them even more than merchants and whatnot. Yeah, I remember how Dad was always out on business. I wonder how he's doing. Last I heard, he was made top general of the army, so I bet he's busy. He's so busy it'd make our eyes spin. Hey, just a search for the man who always tried to take it as easy as he could. It is kind of hard to imagine Dad being busy somehow. I'm curious though, Agate. You seem to respect Dad more or less. So why do you always trash talk him so much? It's not talking trash, really. It's the mustache. It has to be the mustache. It just annoys me. Besides, your old man, the one who's rude, you know? Every time he sees me, it's all like, good worker, what a good kid, treating me like some fresh-faced punk. Yeah, Dad does like to tease people. It's how he's everyone, though, so I never paid attention to it much. You know, you're kind of lucky being a girl and all. You'll never inherit that stupid mustache. I mean, if you were his son, you'd definitely get that mustache, and you'd be in the middle of a huge rebellious phase right about now. Really? Father is sort of a wall for a son to overcome, you see? Going up against a wall, the size of Cassius, yeah, that would lead to one hell of a complex, I bet. Yeah, well, I guess it's more of a guy thing, but does that mean you've got a complex about my dad then, Agate? Oh, fuck you. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Just leave it. Oh, God, you're just like your dad. I'm heading home to Zeiss. I haven't had a chance to rest in a while. I've been working on... I do recognize your name. Get back and relax. Anything else? Whatever. Currently, to our right is Titith Bay, the boundless gate to the Great Sea. Which is currently slightly cloudy. Should be making out the coastline. Is it? Titith Bay. Oh, okay. I haven't really been paying attention to these exterior waterways. It's not really connected to the lake at all. So Zelia Bay does all that stuff. Neat. Ship's currently above the Caldia Tunnel. We'll be arriving in Zeiss on schedule. Cool. So everyone's talking about this non-aggression pack. I think I sort of skipped through it, but I think I saw that he said it was going to be at the Royal Villa. So... Oh, thank you for flying with us today. We'll be arriving in Zeiss momentarily. But everyone's talking about it so much that it makes me feel as though it's going to be sort of important in this next one. Or they're just setting up for a later plot point, maybe, possibly. Please aware that we may have turbulence while landing, etc., etc., etc. Okay, first stop for us should be the guild house here in Zeiss. We need to check in with Keelika. Keelika? A rather exotic name for the barrel. Sounds quite Eastern. What kind of woman is she, I wonder? You never give up, do you? Let's just say she isn't your average woman. I think you might like her, Oliver. She's bolder than Scheherazade, and is capable of running a guild house as the queen herself, and she's a master of Eastern martial arts. In fact, word of advice, don't even try unless you want her to rearrange your face. Or, you know, unless you're a big M. Now my interest is positively piqued. What are we waiting for then? Let's away to... Ooh. It's just the fury of Keelika. Would you give it a rest already? It's an earthquake. Help! The dock is gonna collapse. Run me alive! Everyone, please calm down. What is going on? The port is designed to endure high magnitude earthquakes. You can easily handle one this small. Please don't panic. This is a long, violent earthquake for it to be one that's small. Huh. It stopped. Do earthquakes do that? They do that, right? Thank God it's over. Everyone, please come to reception in orderly fashion. Let's not panic. Oh, man, it's been a while since I was in an earthquake. That was so cool. Never been in an earthquake myself. Well, that was a great way of getting welcome to Zeiss. Wasn't very strong, but attention, world, please wait until I'm not on scaffolding before you shake again, love Estelle. I'll sign that letter too. It's rare for us to get an earthquake in the barrel, though. Really? Ooh, someone's doing something. Yeah. Hell, I can't remember the last time I felt one. Let's get to the guild house. See what the damage is. There's definitely going to be some stuff going on. So there's no serious damage in the central factory. Oh, thank goodness. I don't remember what voice I gave people. It's too many random little characters. I'm just going to give whatever seems appropriate at the time for anyone that I don't remember. I feel like the cities also remain calm for the most part. I believe there's little to worry about on that front. Just understand, please continue to do what you can. Very well. Oh, your timing is quite serendipitous. Thank you for coming, Estelle. Nuggets. I imagine your welcome at the port was quite warm. Yeah, it's been a while, Keelika. Right. This is the one that people said seemed to be suggested was taught Angelica at least some of what she knew about her martial arts. As usual, you already know everything that's happened. Good to see you again, Keelika. Likewise, I'm glad to see you here. And you two would be Olivia Lemheim and Her Highness Princess Claudia, I believe, or shall I say, Miss Chloe Rins. I'm Keelika. I handle reception here at the Zeiss branch of the guild. It's a pleasure to meet you two. No, the pleasure's ours. Oh, my word. But your beauty eclipses even what I expected. Madame, allow your humble servant Olivia Lemheim to improvise the songs. According to Jean, you're both officially registered assistants, yes? Assistants free to use the rest area upstairs, just as normal braces do. Feel free to use it to relax for meetings, etc. Thank you. Yes, but if you wish to play your lute, you are welcome to play it upstairs. Do restrain yourself to reasonable limits, however, if you please. Oh, yes, ma'am. Wow, I think you might be even harder on Olivier than Shara. Right, anyways. How are things looking up in terms of work pileup? We do have some work posted, but nothing urgent at the moment. I can imagine the earthquake might have had a few things come up. You're welcome to attend it to do it as you see fit. But huh? What's up, Keelika? You look like you're thinking about something. This is not a normal job, but a request from the guild. In your position as the group investigating society of all boys, I would like you to check on something. What are you? This is a bit sudden. So, what do you mean? It's actually what you might expect. I want you to investigate the earthquake that just happened. Yeah, I figured. Investigate the earthquake? You mean like going around asking about the damage? Well, sure, but what does... Well, yes, that's as well. However, 3 days ago, a similar earthquake occurred at the Wolf Fort. It lasted about 10 seconds, and the quake was not strong enough to cause any real damage. So essentially, it seems as though this is exactly the same as what was happening in Ruin. You have another thing that's clearly being experimented. So, yeah. Just like the last quake we got. Great. There's one particularly odd point, however. The earthquake at the Wolf Fort did not affect the city of Zeiss. So very isolated. Wait, huh? Well, that is strange. If I recall the map correctly, the Wolf Fort's not far from the city. An earthquake center there certainly should have been felt in the city, at least to a small extent. There's a weak quake, but it is possible we simply did not notice. So your friend is right to seem unusual, unnatural. I can help but feel a terrible sense of foreboding about it. No, I think I get it. Just like with our ghosts, weird stuff like this makes me curious too. Anyway, sure, we'll take the job. Guess we should ask around the city and at Wolf Fortress, right? Wolf Fort, right? Yes, I'll be counting on you. Mr. Murdoch's already gathering information about the quake in the city, however. I expect he'll be thorough, so you don't need to worry about the city. Okay then, so off to Wolf Fort. Well, ultimately, this is my personal suspicion, but remember, it's nothing urgent. Feel free to investigate as you see fit while working on other jobs. Besides, I believe you have someone to say hello to, yes? Oh, yeah. It's on a new gospel too, so we really should go see Tina and Professor Russell. That seems like a good idea, yes. Let's delay our guild work until we say hello then. Come, let's reunite with Tita with joyful hugs. When the heck did you take the lead? Yeah, whatever. Let's just go to Graham's workshop. Okay. What do we got? Stolen sign. Someone has stolen the branch off sign. We're currently investigating whereabouts. Bracers are able to cooperate. Are able to contact the receptionist, Keelinga. They stole the Bracer Guild sign? That's amazing. Hello, and this is a short one. To Bracer Estelle Bright. Licensed Fortress, we are holding a short-term special training program. Such we'd like to ask the winners of the martial art competition to participate. If you're able to join, report immediately to Licensed Fortress. But Oliver's with us too, I mean. Oh yeah, another model orbital gun test. Recruiting testers for new gun. Read over the requirements below and please come to me. Test details will be explained in the workshop on the 3rd floor of Central Factory. Application requirements: experience the orbital gun, skill, confidence in shooting. No particular preference in weapon maker. Yes, we do have Oliver here. Or was it orbital gun last time? No, it was the shoes that we tested. But there was a gun. We found a test prototype gun. That was it. A monster poison. We'll call offspring. Okay. So kill it quickly because it'll call ads. And it's poison. Variety of abnormal statuses with its gases. Okay. Good to know. We meet again, escalators. We meet again. This way is up to the Central Factory, huh? First, let's go check in the No, but it's the fucking... No! I need to go up the wrong escalators. Damn it. Damn you. Damn you. Hello, we're barging in. Huh, Professor Russell and Tina even in? No one Russell, they might be at the Central Factory. Grandpa, the 2nd floor is cleaned up. Oh, thank you, Tina. Could you organize the bonds next? Okay. I don't think we'll have to worry about finding them. I am a bit worried about their home security, though. Sounds like, come on. Yeah. Yo, you doing alright, short stuff? How did you get in? We locked the door. Huh? Agate? Yay, you're back. Where have you been? I knew many of my work is being disrupted by being allowed to oath with a sword the size of an airship. I can always just stop visiting, you know. It's still, good to see you two again. Place is a bit of a mess, though. Let me guess, that little shake-up knocked everything over. Yeah, sorry for the mess. Hiya, everyone. What? Everyone's here. Sorry I haven't been touched. So, hello. I don't remember what voice I gave him. Estelle. Oh, what? Sita, what's... It's, I thought you were gone forever. Wait, hang on, gone forever? I'd never do that. I had Joshua ran away. That means you were dead, right? That meant you were dead. And you left the country. I'm never gonna see you again. Sita, shut up. I'm sorry, I should have left without saying anything. As I recall, Yancy sent you off to that. There's a school in Lamont, didn't he? When did you get home? I just got back a little while ago. I was working in Ruin after getting back. I just arrived in Zeiss. I see. Welcome back. Wait, let's soon with you. Hello, Professor Tita. I'm sorry I've been out of touch as well. Yeah, pardon our intrusion, good sir. Chloe, Olivier, everyone's here. This is wonderful. They're helping us out with our investigation. A lot of stuff happened in Ruin. Well, let's get comfortable near the story, eh? I'll show you to the living room. Do we have enough chairs? We do have enough chairs. Impressive. So the true force behind the coup is on the move again. I had another gospel with them. Troubling. Holographic projector that can show an image all across the region. How is that even possible? Well, the concept of a projected hologram is nothing new. I've been kicking around ideas for pulling it off myself, even. But a device that can project a lifelike three-dimensional image great distances away from its origin point, I can scarcely even imagine the physics behind such a thing. Weirdest, we thought said something about an experiment with a new gospel. It did seem bigger than the ones from before, but it didn't stop our orbments. At this point, I'm almost like assuming that the gospels are just like, it connects into something in a specific way, and just like with orbits and stuff, you can manifest how it connects to that energy source in different ways. We have one that can take away orbit powers, you have one that can amplify them, or at least that's what it seemed like it was doing, amplifying. One that can cause earthquakes, maybe. Oh yeah, speaking of which, how's the gospel we captured in the queue? Figure out anything about it here, about it yet? About that, we'll investigate that little enigma the stranger gets. I'm trying to remember. Well, I wonder if they replicated it into a new one, or if the original one we got was also made by one of those 13 factories. Which on the comments did confirm that that was some of the stuff they talked about, like the arcades and stuff in Cold Steel, as I thought. Yes, let me start at the end, actually. I'm convinced the orbital shutdown phenomenon is not a function of the device itself. What? Oh, okay. What? Black orbit has stopped other orbits dead in their tracks. We've seen it, Professor. Yes, you've seen orbit stop in its presence. Isn't quite the same thing, milady. So basically what you're saying is probably that somehow what it's is it something that collects a bunch of orbit energy from around and tries to use it for something? No matter how I look at it, though, the quartz in the device simply cannot actually do that. It can certainly warp orbital fields, how it can do that, but suppress them. No. Warp orbital fields. Oh, orbital field refers to the electromagnetic field generated by an individual orbital device. With normal orbits, you can describe an orbital field by drawing its field lines, and those follow very specific rules. When Grandpa tested the gospel, though, its field didn't obey those rules at all. It's going a little above my pretty little head, I'm afraid. Yeah, afraid not much is registering. In layman's terms, it's a warp orbital field that doesn't obey the laws of such things as we understand them. Regardless of that, though, ultimately, an orbital field amounts to nothing more than the orbital energy in an area. I'm guessing it's just like electrical fields and stuff. It's unless you, because orbits are basically just the electricity equivalent when you come down to it. It's probably based off that almost quite directly, maybe with some differences. Because it would probably be something that would be a bit. I can imagine the writers having trouble, or at the very least taking the easy way and making it just a lot like electricity in terms of how it works, so they can reference that and keep things consistent, instead of trying to make up a science for them that can go into the detail that these games obviously want to. Unless you were able to apply very specific direction and purpose on them, you shouldn't be able to get the orbital shutdown phenomenon effect regardless. To be honest, I'm not really stuck on this, but your reports in the holographic business, I may have an idea. Thank you for letting me know. Well, I'm not sure how that was useful, but you're welcome. The Royal Army ought to have possession of the hologram thing the enemy was using. If you want to have a look, get in touch with them. Oh, did we take that? Did we? I thought Blue Blank left with that. Huh. Okay. I may just do that. Speaking of which, what are you going to be up to now? We've been working in Zeiss for a while. Oh, yeah, about that. Explained. So Kyoko thinks the earthquakes. Well, it is true that the earthquakes are rare here in the barrel. She's correct about the earthquake at Wolf once. 3 days ago. I think Miss Kyoko is right. I don't remember Zeiss getting any tremors at all. That is kind of weird. Well, it's a natural phenomenon, so I kind of doubt society is involved. Still pretty weird, though, and we'd like to figure out what's going on. Indeed, earthquakes, I wonder if it would be useful. Perhaps if you haul out another weird invention, I swear to mother, I do have something in mind. But then how would we, transmit the data back here, and then hook it to the Capel? Of course. Yes, it worked perfectly. Professor Russell, could you keep the rest of us in the loop? Don't worry, I just need to check a few things regardless before we start. I'd recommend heading to Wolf Ward and learn from them what happened. I'll see about preparing you a little something useful for when you get back. Well, I definitely won't say no, but what little something are we talking about here? That is more than surprise. Just you wait, we have to have dramatic storyline-based tension, right? Surprises and twists and etc, etc. Now, if you excuse me, I need to get to the central factory. Just have to browbeat products and going along. Would you mind helping your old grandpa? Oh, sure. Estelle, Haggett, I'm sorry. We finally meet again after so long and... it's okay, don't worry. I'm just happy I got a chance to see you again. Estelle? Hey, no tears now, kiddo. Besides, we'll be here at Zeiss for a while. We'll have plenty of chances to see each other later. Just you wait. Yeah. I'm sorry we couldn't give you much of a welcome. Don't worry, Tita. Fear not, we shall stop by again. Perhaps on that day I too can be greeted with such moist, welcoming eyes. And on that day you'll have 2 black eyes. Well, that certainly explain why they're moist. Anyway, see you later. I don't really get it. Don't get it, Tita. Don't get it. I don't get it. I will continue to not get it. We'll contact the guild once we're ready. Okay. We'll lock the door behind us because you guys don't seem to know how to do that. Well, those 2 haven't changed at all. Still inside all the time feeling with machines at her age. Kinda makes me worry, you know? She doesn't do a lot of girl stuff, I guess. But hey, I didn't at that age either, and I turned out okay. Her parents ought to be the ones worried about it, dang it. I guess I can't, being out of the country. I think I might have to talk to Gramps about it the next time we see him. Well, I guess that's quite a brotherly thing to say. Huh? Or perhaps a fatherly thing to say. What a fine daughter. You'd make any man jealous, Mr. Krosner. You looking to lose some teeth, Blondie? Not at all. Indeed, I do envy your bond with that girl. Well, to be honest, I understand what Olivier means. She's the kind of girl you wish was your little sister. I envy you, Estelle. Hey, Chloe, cut it out. Well, don't worry. Everyone will get to know her soon enough, except for Olivier, maybe. Estelle, an arrow, my hearts. Oh, I can't keep up with this. Let's get this show on the road, huh? Yeah, you're right. We should. So let's make our way over to Wolf Ford while we work on those other jobs. That's probably for the best. And now I'll be able to go to the open factory in the central factory. Yeah, and I can go up to the wrong side. Yes! Happy days. Happy days. And everything's upgraded. Next, Oliver. Oliver gets the next one to be upgraded regularly. Damn it, I should have kept quartz in order to get actual quartz. No! Damn it. I didn't think about that enough. EP cut 2 though. EP cut 2. Thinking about it seriously, I really should not. I should go for the quartz first. It's probably considerably more important at the moment. And just open up less slots. I have a few of each of these. Probably get stuff like this. Just get like one of the main ones for most of these. Place HP 1 with that. That actually seems pretty good, and I'm not losing much. Absorb. Recover 2% of the max user's max HP when defeating an enemy. That's okay as an effect, but it's more about what it's giving me in terms of everything else. What is Sylphalian? Temporarily uses wind power to increase movement. Oh, that's not even that good. Damn. But I think I increased my abilities, even if my HP went down a little bit. Not that much, right? Yeah, just a little itty bitty bit. It went down. 100 can make a big difference, but considering I have people down at 2400, I think I'll be okay. Especially for someone with a bit more defensive mindedness like Estelle. La Kyria. Man, Chloe is such a support person. Such a support person. What do we got? You have a lot of abilities on you and now Oliver. I can get Aerial off of you. Firebolt. I have all the area of effects. I even have Saint. My goodness. So varied. It's like a rainbow of quartz at the moment. Temporarily increases allies parameter strength and defense plus 25. That is much better than Forte. That is much better than Forte. It costs quite a bit though. Maybe I should. Yeah, I probably should. The range is good, but what is a crest? Man, I don't want to put action off him, though. What's a crest, though? A crest. Oh, raises in ranges allies' art resistances. Okay. But action is probably more important because speed and I'm on hard mode. Range is good, but I think EP and cut's going to be more important when it comes down to it. Range is good for casting spells, especially with the area of effect. No, maybe I should range on him. Give me another slot. Give me a single another slot. I just want one more, man. Just need one more. Come on. Come on, man. Just need one more. Ah. Okay, I like my setup. I have 3 people with significant healing abilities, which is always good for me. I have multiple people with Gyria too, and even one with Gyria. And Tyrol. Yeah, that seems pretty good. That seems pretty damn good. Other than that, there's definitely stuff I can still improve on everyone, even just like upgrading some of the ones, but Agit's fine. He's fine, man. He's fine. I'd like to upgrade that EP one. I would love to. Man, I think he's got enough on him. I'd love to give that range on him, but I think it's okay. It's okay. Huh? Is it really you, Estelle? Freddy? Who's Freddy? What the heck are you doing here? You two know each other. Yeah, he works at the Orbital Factory in Rolent. Oh, yeah, how's the store? Well, I bought things in Rolent and my dad came here to train. I'm learning about the new orbit models. So there's training for that, huh? Oh, yeah, you said you studied here before, didn't you, Freddy? Yeah, had the basics beat into me when I was here when I was young. Well, I guess even now I'm having the basic of the model beat into me. By the way, Joshua's not with you. Yeah. Some stuff came up, so we're working separately for now. Too bad. Would have been nice to see Joshua too. But I'm pretty happy just to run into you here. We could sort of tell my dad once we get back to Berlin. Anyway, good luck with your work. Good luck on your end too, Freddy. I didn't expect that. Neato. Here. Should buy what I can buy. Okay. Got those. Make sure I just have the food just in case. So one of these actually involved me talking to you, right? Oh, right. There's another one that I could select. I didn't think there would be. Same thing. How to look at the bulletin board. Will you hop in the investigation too? Yeah, I don't really see any reason to stop starting the quest. Yeah, that's the idea. So by the sign, do you mean the sign of the crest that hangs outside the branch? Yes, the sign was stolen. It's no particular problem as is, but the emblem is the symbol of the guild's mission and duty. With that stolen, we can't just sit quietly. I see. Yeah, I kind of hard to ignore that. Looks like someone's insulted us. So, how'd it go down? It was discovered yesterday around noon by Branch Bracer Wong. When he came to report, he realized the sign was missing. We think the crime happened during the day then. I was away at the time on other business, but a walker in front of the branch witnessed it. It seems the criminal was a person in disguise. Yeah, I never saw about that before. Yeah. Disguise? Estelle? Could it be? No way, no. Seem to have your suspicions, but how about this? Like right after he's fucking with us. Putacious princess and her companions. The soul of God and yours is in my hands. Should you desire its release, you must defeat my curse. The first key is in the city. Search to the back of the 40-year-old man. The card was sent shortly after the crime was discovered. From the content, I assume it's the correct responsibility for the crime. It seems it is certain. I know it, it's him. By him, I assume you contemplate Bluebog. I've heard about the events in Ruin from June. Afterwards, this case marks a challenge from Patent Thief B. Interesting. It is a challenge from none other than my rival. Of course, I shall accept. I don't know, it seems one-sided, yeah? Don't matter, he picked this fight, we gotta take it back. Anyway, let's start our investigation with what the card says. Yeah, let's see, the card's where it says, in the city, back of the 40-year-old man. The clock tower? There's something like that, wasn't there? That was old and it's been upkept. Probably that, right? If we take it straight as, I'm guessing we gotta look for an older guy. Certainly looking for it in a literal sense would mean that, but after the case in the school, I think it's clear that it won't be so straightforward. Those messages were all metaphors, weren't they? I wonder if this one is too. It's a riddle, man. Of course it is. Well, who knows? No point in worrying about it. Let's just start investigating the city. Yes, I think that's the only real option. And I expect the good results. Yes, leave it to us. Let's be off then. Can do. Was there anything else I mentioned then? Oh, we actually have someone up here. Aren't you still the recently promoted senior? Yeah, that's me. Are you the guy who came to, like... I feel like... Are you the guy who came when we were in, Bose? When we brought someone to the border, you came over to pick him up. I feel like that was you. Excuse me. I'm Wong. I'm with the Zeiss branch. I see. I'm still bright. Nice to meet you. Yeah, same here. I've heard about your work here and there. After all the successes you've had, it's only natural you're a fooled bracer already. Yeah, thank you. But I'm still in training. I've still got lots to learn still. Never forget that attitude of a beginner, right? Pretty admirable sentiment. Hope I can follow your example. Incidentally, did you know Gundolf is out on a job? Yes, I heard from Gene. We came to Zeiss in part to help him pitch in while he's gone. I got you. That'll be a big help. Sorry for the trouble, but I hope you'll help out around here for a while. Agate, looking forward to working with you as well. Yeah, same here. I'll help as best I can. Well then, let's all work together and do our best. Okay. Huh. That was a long conversation. Are we actually gonna work with him at some point? Huh. Well, good thing I can report things at other branches. Whoops. There's a lesson. I forgot to report that last monster one I did. Whoopsie daisy. I was just looking at mine and I was like, what? Why is that a different symbol? Okay. Solemn sign is a phantom thingy one. Short training. Okay. Okay, so Licensed Fortress. They want me to head over there for briefly. New model gun. The monsters. All easy. Okay. Probably should go take care of those now then. As soon as I pick up the other quests that are at least in the city. Gustav. Well, this is a surprise. It's been a long time, guys. Yeah, it has. You're looking well, Gustav. Here on work again. Yeah, we're filling in a bit for the Zeiss branch, so I'll be in town for a bit. Now, that's good to hear. If anything comes up, you'll be the first one I call. Yeah, leave it to us. By the way, did you go see the professor yet? Yeah, we just went, yeah. We got quite the reception from Tita. I bet you did. She really does admire you, you know? That's good. Tita's sad face. I can picture it. After all, she does adore you. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing you're the one. Got a sec. We're from the guild. You came. Huh? What is it? Oh, no, you. Are you the person who delivered the prototype from Ruin a while back? Did I? I mean, I did. Was that in Ruin? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. He came to the weapon shop with a black-haired boy. Black-haired boy, yeah, that's gotta be Joshua. Thinking about it, I guess that might have happened. Well, if you're curious, have a look at your notebook. More importantly, right now we should talk work. But my notebook doesn't go back that far, man. Right. So then, you come here because you saw the board. Of course. Looks like you're recruiting testers for an orbital gun. Yeah, actually, but... Actually, I was just having problems since I wasn't getting many respondents. It was kind of sudden, but can I give you the explanation on the job now? Sure. Yeah, go ahead. Well, then let me explain. As you know, my quest is to test an orbital gun. I want you to check the reliability of this gun through live battle. Check the reliability? Yes, but simply, I want you to test its endurance. All the machines have failings. You'd never know unless you use them. The causes of many problems are usually things no one ever imagined during the development period. I want to pinpoint any hidden weaknesses and strengthen reliability of my gun as a weapon. That's the goal of this test. I pretty much understand the intent. To use a bit more specialized term, you want a combat demonstration? No, that's actually probably wrong, because he's talking about endurance testing. In the realm of validation, there's functionality testing, endurance testing, stuff like that. Combat demonstration is not so much... In a sense, I think he's basically asking for beta testers in two capacities. One, to try it out and probably give their own opinion and, you know, just stuff. And two, an endurance test, which means over significant use in an actual person using it like they normally would use it. Would any weird things come up that you need to fix, basically? Combat demonstration, yeah, I think it's an inaccurate way of saying it. Yes, exactly. You're wrong. You're wrong, Carl. You're wrong. Incidentally, are you the shooter who will be doing the test? It is a singular pleasure to meet you. I'm the roaming poet and musician, The indomitable hunter of love, the one and only Olivia Lenheim. Huh? A hunter of... Just ignore that. He won't be using his gun on love, by the way. Sure, he might be a total weirdo, but his skill with the gun is legit. Oh? What's that? Do I detect a slight imbalance of emphasis on the formal part of your speech rather than the latter? Well, what does it matter? Everyone acknowledges your skills. I see. Well, in that case, I guess I'll trust you. Haha, consider yourself without fear, my good man. Will this really be okay? Anyway, for now, here's the gun. That's the gun I'd like you to test. Man, I just bought him a new one. Thanks for coming out that you have that, gratis. That is the most generous gift. Is it? If I was in the actual testing environment, I'd want the actual, gun back so I could examine it and test it and look for any signs of particular weaknesses and, like, strain, warping, etc, etc, etc. Still, this gun, it's got a somewhat unique structure. Of course it does. I'd be more upset if you were familiar with it. After all, the drive portion of this is a new model I developed. How about it? Think you can handle it? Oh, but of course. I'm sure this gun will play most beauteous harmony. Great to hear. If you're done stroking that gun, Olivier, I'd like to know, we'd like to know more about the job. So I know exactly what we should be doing. Oh, true enough. Well, please go on. It's more or less as you said. Basically, I want you to wield this gun in live combat and come back to me with the results. I'd like you to test it over in the Trots Plain Road. That way, even if trouble comes up, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Understood, the Trots Plains Road. At a minimum, I'd like you to fight 10 battles. Of course, I want you to fight them to the end. Fleeing over and over wouldn't be much of a combat test. Let me check then. Go out to the Trots Plains, equip this gun, and fight about 10 battles to victory then. Yeah, once that's settled, come back here and report. That it? Yeah, I think that should do it. If you don't have any more questions, I'd like you to get to it. Everything clear? Yeah, I think we got it. We'll be back soon. Olivier, I'm trusting you. Why not? I never disappoint. Yeah, about that. Well, we've got another area that seems to be optimized horribly. Oh well. Yay! I killed one this time! Woo! Yay! What's that actually? Okay, so experience is the main one. Cool, I got lucky. Nice, that was quite a level up for a singular one of them. My goodness. Yeah, sure. Actually, I think I was actually told about this because it's stronger. It is technically stronger, but it's not an area one. I'd actually probably prefer to do it not that way, basically. It's lighting time. I need you to come back to me someday. Look, this is Chess Jr., our Chess Jr. Huh? I don't think that one made that much sense. I bet I could fish here. Sure. I'll do it once. Do it once every once in a while. Da 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 da. I hope I don't miss because I only have one of these baits. No! I was quick about it too. Aww. Okay. Woo, a crab and fish eggs. I could use the crab as bait itself. So you're fishing so you can do more fishing is sort of the impression I'm getting here. Yay! Okay. So that my S-break is enough to take them out at this point. Good to know. I guess I'm going to just try to build up a stout CP now. You know, I almost think that I should be using Agate to, like his single one against those whenever they show up, because I can use his ability to get a CP up really quickly after the fact. I didn't think it would hurt that much, man. It's fine. Fortunate, but fine. Just because... Oh, this is just a big one. This isn't the actual... this isn't the actual boss. I figured this was gonna be the boss. Because it's fucking big, man. Oh, I got comfort too? Oh, okay. Everything's stronger now. Nice. I didn't even notice that. I need Spiral Edge too. Double delay, right? Haha. Zero bomb. Unable to see the bottom of the ostensibly empty chest. You drop a pebble into it. You do not hear it hit the bottom. Probably best to leave. Not thinking about it. This is the work of our Ouroboros. But of course. These things seem to show up pretty consistently with this enemy. Yeah, that does give quite a bit of experience. Man, I think I've went up a lot just from occasionally running across those things and reliably taking them out. Oh, I was expecting monsters. Aw. Oh, you're one of those completionist types, huh? Ha, no. No, I'm not. Oh, that sounds horrible. No offense to people who do like that, but oh. This is the guy? Exterminate. Okay. Oh. Okay. That was fast. I do have stuff that deals with sleep. Yeah. You are up to 200 though, and there are 3 of them, so let's just keep that up. Don't want Chloe down. An item, do I do probably have some. Okay, I actually do. Oh, tomato sandwich actually brings CP. That's great. I think I might need to buy a bunch of these, a ton of these. CP50. That is something that is super duper useful. And strength up 20%. Okay. Because I'm. Oh my. Okay. And they move fast too, which is interesting. I have one option. Can I hit multiple ones of them? No, I cannot. Not worth it then. Do they have... I haven't actually checked there. Okay, so there is a little bit. Sword channels corruption into the earth. Oh. These things would be scary as motherfucking hell in real life, by the way. Just the design of this is just... And they have, like, mouths on the outside of the mouth? That's just... Ugh. I don't like this. I don't like these. I don't. Could probably stand to heal people. Okay. I took the chance on that maybe working, but nope. Okay, I probably need to approach this in a different way. I don't have good enough items to... Hero Bomb's not good enough at this point. I'm curious how good these would be. Not very. And they're absorbing shit. This is supposed to be easy? This one's supposed to be easy, eh? Interesting. An interesting assessment of this. They're okay. That was something else. How to approach this? How to approach this fight? Let's see. What did Saint do exactly? 25%. So that's better than morale, but... feel like I just have to take them out as goddamn quickly as I motherfucking can. This will probably not be enough. Guess I got one of them, maybe, possibly. The absorbing thing is so annoying at the moment. Best way to approach this may legitimately be of course sleep. No sleep, no sleepy sleep, sleep. Bad sleep, no sleep, no sleep, no sleep. Okay. And I don't have enough to really do that at the moment. But I could delay one of them on a crit. Okay. And this will heal everyone. And let's see, can I get off a heal? Another. Okay, I can get off 2 heals. Best way to do this. Yeah, let's re-up the heals. Let's top people off. Whether they absorb or not, if we die, we die. And especially if Chloe dies. Especially if Chloe dies. I really can't do shit about that at the current pace that this is going. So these were green, okay. Probably going to move closer. So that's probably safe. In terms of setting it up. Probably not going to move close to each other. I am going to move relatively quickly though, so... Clock down. Interesting that clock down is a... That actually seems like a really good one at the moment. Considering how fast things seem to be in a... That one's almost dead, but this one is a lot more dangerous at the moment. Actually, is this one? Ah. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we're fine though. We're fine though. We're fine though. We're fine though. Okay, and maybe... No, I can get this off. I don't know if I would be able to get off with Chloe, but I can definitely get it off with Estelle, so that's fine. I could have got off with Chloe, which is fine. It's all fine, it's all fine, it's all fine, and goddamn dandy. Be safe, take out. Okay, we're good. Down to 1. And another way to approach this. And I just need an air attack. Yeah, but of course, but of course, but of course. Okay, will I be able to get attacks off in time? Yes, I will. Let's get the stronger one, just to be on the safe side. And delay. And let's go for, yep, basic. And, yep. And there we go. Okay. Not bad. Just needed a better strategy to deal with the goddamn... I need to reduce the numbers of times I was getting goddamn motherfucking Huns of statuses. Because I could cure them. I could. But if I kept getting them over and over again and they absorbed themselves while I was trying to cure them in that time frame, then oh my motherfucking goodness. That was... Now that was annoying, that aspect of it. Oh, miss, of course. And it had to have been 10 battles by now. I want you to 10 battles that can equip. Like, fairly safe after all. Required no battles. If I do more, will I? Hey, come to report. Yeah, we fought the battles. Well then, let's report the results to date. Report the current results of the test of Carl. Yeah, seems like you fought enough. Man, looks like you worked pretty hard too. Haha, thanks. As a humble assistant, it was the least I could do. So, Olivier, were there any problems? No, absolutely no problems. Same trajectory and perfectly centered balance. I'm eager to see the fine piece of work like this out in the market. Ah, thank goodness. You have no idea how relieved I am to hear that, because I'd actually have to do more work if there's something wrong. Alright, seems like I can finally see the production phase on the horizon. Oh, it's not going to be mass produced yet. Looks like it's pretty done from my point of view. No, it still needs a bit more time. Now I need to hone in on the fine details for manufacturing, you know, to make it cheaper and whatnot, all the little details. And I have to do that because of the results you got from this test. This new info should make further research fly ahead. Give her the good work then. A new model of a gun. I'll be expecting great things. Yeah, look forward to it. Alright, one sec before you go. Is there something else? Yeah, take this with you. Oh, thank you. It's bothering me a bit, the reward is kind of meager. I think this is making up for that. It's not a bad thing to have a bit of, so please take it. Oh, yes, thank you. We'll be glad to use it. Well, if there's anything else that comes up, I'll call you guys. Y'all take care. See you later. Okay. Not really sure if that's something I'd even use, because the unfortunate thing about HIT is that if I need a Mirage one, I typically just use EP, because that's one, more useful, and two, it gives more than just the Mirage stuff. So I'm not really sure if that would be very useful. Probably in a very specific set of chords on a specific person would be useful. I don't really feel like I've ever had that much issue hitting people anyways, so yeah. So I think I'm going to call that one an episode. I am in fact recording this before the one before this goes up, so, and I might end recording the next one before the one after, before this one, the next one before this one goes up. So if there's anything I'm missing, I guess let me know. Or if there's stuff I should do, could do. I'm not going to go back at this point. I've done too much battling stuff, especially. I'm very happy that I was able to go and report that to the guild here, so because that was definitely something I missed. So I guess I'll see you all next time as we probably head over to Wolf 4, do some of the other quests, and start getting this show on the road. See you all next time. Drive safely, everyone.